scoop of a little shot of snow, and here comes the low. That'll be scooting its way rapidly eastward today. Temperature is certainly cold enough for snow from Boston to Pittsburgh and south to Philadelphia, and there is some snow in the air here, and that snow continues to move its way into southwest New England. Wind chills nothing like what we saw yesterday, but still quite cold here down east in Maine. Clouds thickening right up here, and here you can see the clouds sweeping into eastern Massachusetts. Snow around New York City, and the snow has already moved away from Washington, D.C. There were just a few flurries here, and it looks like the snow is getting ready to shut off around Philadelphia. Here you can see the latest radar showing you the snows around New York and Long Island this morning, snowing in Philly and right down to the Delaware coast, but already just a few lonely flurries around Baltimore, and it's all over in D.C., and already some breaks in the clouds. So everything just zipping right along here, just some flurries down to the eastern shore. So that's it. As we head our way west, here's the low pressure center. It was responsible for nice little snow in southern lower Michigan. State police are reporting about 3 to 5 inches of snow has fallen, and the conditions are extremely hazardous out there. To the south, as that milder air comes sweeping on across, we have seen a little bit of light freezing rain mixed in with the snow as everything tapers off. So, you know, that'll add to a glaze in northeast Ohio. Indianapolis has a 29, Chicago is 28, and as that low pressure moves away, this cooler air will be coming in from the northeast. So as our next little shot of energy dives rapidly southeastward, we'll be looking at a little bit of light snow or rain easing towards the snow factor later on today and tonight. And here we see the disturbances riding in rapidly from the northwest, both rather weak and nothing too organized in through here. And as we mentioned, the Gulf of Mexico is closed for business, so any precipitation rather light. But a lot of energy here with our jet stream. It's zipping right along at about 150, 160 miles an hour, so a lot of lifting. So we wring out the available moisture, and we have seen anywhere from 2 to 5 inches from northwest Pennsylvania to southeast lower Michigan. But as you can see here, snow continues to taper off, but the damage has been done. Lousy rush hour around Detroit. In the south, the high pressure down in South Florida here, and here's our flow coming in from the west, and with the breezes out here, we're pulling in that mild air. 45 in Atlanta, that's a big improvement from the past couple of days, and ditto that for Panama City. And as we head our way west, you can see some pleasant 50s in Dallas and San Antonio and in Houston. Notice most of the action is passing to the north of the southern United States, but we do see clouds on the increase here, and it looks like a few sprinkles trying to pop up there in northeast Alabama, but the lower levels of the atmosphere are bone dry, so it's going to be hard for that precipitation to reach the ground. As you can see here in the west, big high pressure. That means some stagnation in the valleys, pretty foggy around San Diego. Now let's check on your forecast, and here's Bruce.
All righty, we've got the particulars starting at midday today. The Clipper continues to cruise to the east, and a little upper level disturbance on the tail end will trigger some snow and a little rain. Place the additional moisture added from northeast Pennsylvania to down east Maine. We'll see some snow to the tune of about 3 to 5 inches or so into the Mohawk and the Hudson Valleys, on into the Berkshires, and again the Poconos and Catskills, while around New York City an inch or two of snow, and that should be over by about noon today, or at least early afternoon, as that will continue to lift on to the northeast. Now, temperatures are cold enough to support the snow. They're better than they've been the last few in the Ohio Valley. A whole stack of sunshine across Florida, though, for today.